Hello, everyone. Thank you very much for watching today. Today is Friday, March 11th. And the topic for today I was thinking about last night is out with the old and in with the new. So I am one of those people that love to clean house with lots of different things. So just like I'm one of those people, like if I go in my closet and I haven't worn stuff for a long time, I'm like, just pile it up. I put it in a pile. I donate it somewhere. That stuff that's back there. So I won't even go into. I was going to go into detail like about things that I do. A lot of things like you should do this. You should do that. These are things I do to help organize in business and life and things like that. But the thing I was thinking of was that as soon as you say those words, out with the old, in with the new, what are the things that come to mind? I think, again, I'm not a PhD in psychology, but I think those things that come up in your mind, out with the old, in with the new, just think of that throughout the day. Think of that. Maybe those are things that you have to look at. What are the things? Those are the things that are probably consciously or unconsciously like I've got to organize. I've got to clean. Simplest thing, out with all the. I got to clean out my closet. I got to organize my desk. I got to clean out my car. Now I want you to concentrate because out with the old, in with the new, in my mind, usually goes to things, people. But think about behaviors. Think about behaviors. Out with the old, in with the new. Have you started any new this year, 2022? It's March already. Have you started any new behaviors, new habits, new disciplines, new things that help you get better in business and personal life, in your relationships, your family, your friends? Have you done anything and you let go of an old behavior? So that's one thing to think about. Think about your behaviors. And of course, a lot of times, a lot of us, as soon as we hear out with the old, in with the new, we think about people in your lives. Now, today's day and age with technology and social media, things like that. Okay, I'll get a little personal here, or at least my thoughts. The funniest thing to me is when people follow other people, like on Facebook, news, Twitter, I wonder how many followers of a person, of a news channel, of or whatever, is people that actually don't dislike that or it's negative to them, whatever the message is, but they watch it to watch negative things, to check on things that they're negative with. Like example, when I see an article, it's like so and so tweeted this, that, all different kinds of things. And I see all these people negative things. I'm like, why are they following the person that they don't like? So the point I'm making it there with people is maybe there's that person in your social media, that Facebook. Maybe there's something that you're following, a podcast or a news channel or a person. It could be anything. Why are we following and checking up on things that make us angry and mad? So your personality, you probably heard this before, and I know I said it's in a video before, is that you kind of become, and I'm going to add on to this. Usually, the old saying was you kind of become the 5 people that you spend the most time with. So today, a lot of times we don't have the time to spend all of our time with people, like sitting down, disconnect. I think that saying came out before cell phones. So today, so maybe you kind of become 5 of the things that are giving you information, the people you're following, the news channels, the this, the that, the you become what is you are absorbing? What information, what place, what things, what people, what news channels or websites or emails or whatever, what are you following? What are you looking at that's impacting you consciously and unconsciously? And that affects your moods, affects your behavior. So that's kind of where I was going with that. Is maybe one of the things you could concentrate out with the old, in with the new, is maybe out with the old of things that information and news and negative things, especially what's going on with the world, at the Ukraine and Russia. We always want to be updated on everything that's going on in the world. And there's a fine line, I know, at least for myself personally, of wanting to be informed and overstimulus with stuff. My part of me, for me personally, is stuff that I can't control. I say this to myself: stuff that I can't control in my brain, in my world. I can't personally add to it daily or positive or negative way. Try to minimize as much as possible, but I want to stay a little bit informed so I don't sound, when I'm talking to other people, I feel like I'm an informed citizen of what's going on in the world. So, but do you have those people in your life that'll, talk to them about something that's going on in the world, and they'll talk to you for 5 hours about it because they're researching, they're listening, they're upset at this, they're upset at that. I don't like to be around those people too often. Well, let me rephrase that. When they're talking about those subjects, because it drains me emotionally. So maybe that's something for you to think about. So I told you I wasn't going to go personal, and I did. so something to think about. Out with the old, in with the new. Is it behaviors? Is it thoughts? Is it people? Is it cleaning your closet? Is it cleaning your car? Is it out with, cleaning up the yard, spring cleaning? What is it that will move you into a positive direction when you do it? Out with the old and in with the new in a positive way. Hopefully that makes sense, because I know when I talk to my family and stuff, I say out with the old, in with the new. They're like, uh-oh, something bad's going to happen. Like it's something I'm going to, like I might get rid of somebody or cancel a plan or do something. I'm like, no, you got to think of what's positive. What's out with the old, in with new would be a positive thing in your life. And keep that in mind. And that wouldn't negatively, of course, in today's world, and your family and your friends and your colleagues, the people around, that won't negatively affect other people. That's things that I think about as much as possible. So that's it. Hopefully that made some sense. I put those thoughts in order on that and gave you something to think about today on a Friday. So enjoy your Friday and your weekend, and we'll be back on Monday. Bye-bye.